As 2023 comes to an end, we're stopping by a ramen shop that's become incredibly popular this year.
That sounds good. Ramen Del Barrio started in a garage in East Austin and is now serving hundreds of bowls a day from their official ramen shop in North Austin.
Tierra Neubaum sat down with the chef to get that story.
Chef Christopher of Ramen Del Barrio joining us, and we're rounding out the year by celebrating the success that you guys have had. Not even a year old.
Yeah.
Incredible. What is Ramen Del Barrio? What are people going to taste and experience when they come in?
It's a fusion between Japanese and Mexican technique and flavors. I grew up in Mexico. My father's a chef, and I spent a lot of time in his kitchens. So the Mexican food is just the culture I grew up with. When I moved to Austin, I started working in Japanese restaurants, and that's where all of the structured discipline came from. So it's really the marriage of those two things right there.
All right, let's start off with the ramen here. What bowls do we have this morning?
Yeah, so we have the carnitas tonkotsu. That's kind of like the #1 on the menu. Very much the essence of traditional Japanese ramen. Just introducing a few Mexican elements like onion, lime, cilantro, blends together very naturally. I like to say that like tonkotsu ramen is kind of the culmination of what Japanese have done with pork in food. And what is that if not the same for carnitas in Mexican food? So they just come together very naturally.
I can taste both flavors. It is amazing. All right, we have another ramen out here.
Yes, this is the menudo tonkotsu, and this is actually the first bowl on our menu.
So it's a special one.
Yes, it's very special to my heart. I was doing this bowl all the way back when I was doing pop-ups in our garage. And it's really just a transformation of the classic Mexican hangover cure. Has honeycomb tripe in it, right? So you have to love those textures.
Yeah, what is this?
It's cow stomach, so it's a little firm, chewy, springy.
All right, I'm going for it.
It's the classic flavors, classic texture. We saute it after braising it. Some cumin, some onion powder, garlic powder, sugar, MSG, salt, and just drop it on top of the bowl when it's done.
Honestly, Christopher, my first experience of cow stomach, I feel like in my head, freaks me out a little bit, but absolutely delectable. This whole dish, what's the proper way to actually eat ramen?
So you just want to slurp the noodles as aggressively as possible. You're going to aerate the broth that way.
Oh, really?
You're going to pick up all of the aromas that are floating on the top of the bowl. Yeah, I don't want to be...
Do I grab them with my chopsticks like this?
Yeah, and then just slurp them up. Yeah, just go for it. The idea, you got all of those aromatic oils floating on top. You just pull all of those flavors with you.
Wowzers. All right, we have some tacos.
Yes, we do.
Walk us through.
All right, so we have 2 tacos today. Our tacos are the other part of the fusion in our concept, right? We take robata, Japanese skewer technique. We grill different brochettes over binchotan, Japanese charcoals that burn very hot. When they're done grilling, they then land on a soft corn tortilla, onion, salsa, all of those things, right? You just pick it up, pull the skewer out of it. You have octopus right in front of you that we braise for about 6 hours. Yeah, go for it.
Squeeze the lime?
Yeah, just pick it up, hold it like a taco, and then just pull that skewer out.
Okay.
You have some salsa macha, kind of like a Mexican chili oil there.
Oh, I love salsa macha.
Red salsa, some guacamole, and queso cotija as well.
Wow. Your salsa matcha is out of this world.
Heck yeah.
What does this mean to you to be part of this community? People want to come here.
Yeah, it's crazy that, you know, some of like our best outreach comes to Latino customers and Japanese as well. Like the trickiest part with fusion is to not disrespect either of the two cultures that you're throwing at each other, right? If you do either side of it poorly, you're going to offend people because people care about their food and their culture, right? Like America's like a melting pot.
Right.
But if you're not careful with it, people will feel like you're just profiting off of their work and their culture. So to put this together thoughtfully, to make sure that every element of it is well represented means a lot, and that the feedback we get resonates with that.
Anything else on the menu that we're not seeing here that people must try when they come in?
Yeah, absolutely. The hamachi tostada, we have a few different sashimi / ceviche flavors that we like to play with, right, to have a lighter option on the menu.
Done.
We torch some hamachi and then dice it, add it onto a tostada with some guac, ponzu, cherry tomatoes, nori, agave, and habanero salsa negra. So just beautiful, vibrant, fresh flavors, pair very well, and it's a great contrast to all the heavy food that's sitting in front of you.
Absolutely, sounds epic. Okay, the pork belly taco is the last one that I need to give a try here. Where can people follow along and stay up to date with all you're up to?
Ramen Del Barrio on Instagram is where we post everything. We're very small right now. We don't call my phone number. It's my personal phone number.
Oh
I don't have an office yet.
Do not call him. Just show up and eat some ramen, okay,
absolutely,
guys?
yeah. Wednesday to Sunday, 11 to 3 and 4 to 7, or if we sell out.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
This is awesome. Can't wait to see what's next. Cheers. Back to you in the studio.